your career spans some 40 years, but you've been in the dance business in one way or another for 50 years.
Yes, my learning started that early, and professional career started 40 years ago.
And tell us a little bit more about how you got into the business.
I think it's something to do with the times, independence of India. My family was in the independence movement. My mother and grandfather went to the prison several times with Gandhiji and others. And my mother was interested in music, so was my grandfather, my father. So when independence came, the whole new identity and rediscovering the heritage, that also began. And it was de rigueur to sort of teach children Indian dance, Indian music, Sanskrit, etc. I was sent to a Gujarati medium school, not a convent school. And it just happened, I think, that my mother had seen Pavlova when she was pregnant the second time. And she thought to herself, let this child, whether boy or girl, learn dance. And I was born. So she likes to tell me this, that maybe that also had an influence in shaping my mind.
But despite those early influences, your family didn't really accept your initial decision to make a profession of it, did they?
That's right, because there was some kind of a social stigma attached to dance, which was occasionally called nautch. And it was not, dance as a hobby was wonderful, but dance as a profession, and you know, I'm talking of 50s and 60s, was not very acceptable. So I ran away from home.
Was your struggle then one of the reasons you choose to highlight women's struggles in your work?
Perhaps, because I've been on my own since many decades. And to make my way in the society, male-dominated like everywhere else, especially being a dancer, a woman, living alone most of the time, I think that has a lot to do with my thinking.